Alright, I'm excited about this one. This is going to be fun. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? It's a mango salsa. So it's got a little spicy, a little sweet, and lots of flavor. Let's get started. We're going to start with the mango. And what I do is I take my paring knife and I'm just going to take the skin off that a little bit. Don't go too far in because you don't want to waste all that delicious fruit under there. And then you just cut these off. Right off of that big pit in there. And we're going to want this in chunks. You know how salsa is always in the chunks, so it's easy to scoop. I'll just cut nice little, see these little bite size? You want them to be able to scoop them up on your chip. Now if you got a food processor, you can use that. I just like to chop. I don't know, it's therapeutic, I guess. So I'll just, nice and juicy. You can tell this was a good one. Do you know how to buy a mango? You know, it doesn't matter really what color they are. You want to pick it up and you want to see that it gives a little bit. Then it's good for tomorrow. If you pick it up and it's nice and soft, not mushy, but soft, then it's good for today. Say you want to go a couple days out. Say it's Wednesday and you're going to make your fruit salad or your salsa on Saturday. You want it just a little bit firmer. Takes a couple days for a firm one to ripen out. It's going in the bowl. There was about a half a mango. And then the next thing is going to be your pineapple. And I'll tell you how I do my pineapple. I twist off the little flower part, and then I cut the end and I cut the head off just to open it up, and then I go right down the middle, make it half, and then I go right down the middle of the halves. So now I have 4 pieces of pineapple. And then I'm just going to take this little part right here is hard. We don't want to eat that, although I do put it in my NutriShakes because it is still full of nutrients, but it's not that nice to bite into. So we'll get rid of that. This is your nice, sweet, meaty part. Just going to take the skin off like that, a little bit further, like that, and I'm ready to slice it. So for the salsa, I want some very thin strips. Go right down the middle of these, like that, and like that, and then I'm just going to cut them up. Little bite-sized pieces that are going to fit on my chip. Or, you know, if you want to get away from the chips, you can scoop this mango salsa up with a piece of celery. Look at the juice coming out of there. You know I picked a good one this time. In goes the pineapple now. I already chopped up my red onion, and I recommend red onion because it has that, it has a little bit stronger taste, but it's not too spicy. In goes the onion. This is a hot red pepper. So I chopped this up. Not too much. I want to be able to enjoy my salsa. I don't want it to hurt. So in goes a little bit. You do what you love and put some in and try it and add more if you need to. Okay. And then cilantro. Looks like parsley. It's a little stronger flavor. Not spicy, just a stronger flavor. People use this all the time in their Mexican dishes and in their salsas. I put it in my salad. I chop it up and put it in my fresh salad. I love the flavor. In goes that. Now my last ingredient looks like a potato. Smells like a potato. It's called jicama. So this is like it looks like a potato, but I don't know, it's kind of got a sweeter taste to it, but it's not strong at all. Kind of reminds me of the texture of a water chestnut. nice crunch to it. So we're going to get some nice thin little chunks of this also. You see how it's a little firmer to get through it, but it's not hard like a potato. Alright, so little chunks. It's easy to work with though. And then just some little bite-sized pieces. There it is. And I'll put this in. Oh yeah, this is going to be great. And the last little bit, and I just want to show you that I'm going to squirt some lime in there. And you can use fresh lime, but I just want to make a point that we don't always have all these things on hand, so you can substitute things. If this is all you got, just squirt a little bit in there like that, and I'm going to stir it very well because I want that lime juice to go on everything. Look at that. Here's another thing I love about this salsa, the colors. I've got my white and my red. There's the green from the cilantro. There's that orange from that mango. Oh, it smells like vacation. It's like tropical. And there it is. That's my mango salsa. Perfect combination of spicy and sweet.